folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to get us going here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauling. Steps out at the 16. Would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Fights off a defender.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Gets past the 35. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
To throw, it's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down mark. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Throw for it on 3rd and short. A short completion to the tight end. And read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. A horrible field position to start the drive through, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense defense out, giving them a lot of different formations. Got to see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Randall. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Picks up the first, looking for more.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking for his back. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A big defensive score.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck. By the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. The sure hands. It's Brown. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Will not be brought down. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. To throw, it's Klubnik. Quick throw to the left. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off Hazy's head, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. And that pass is batted away, incomplete. So an important play now in this football game. 4th and long from the 48. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Inside give now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Zips it down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Klubnik. Back-to-back deep shots. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Inside the 10. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run ball. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. The quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize recognize a free rusher like that. That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Carr over the middle, it's Fields. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Trying for a fourth down completion. The pocket breaking down. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback keeps it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Quick dart to the right. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Handoff from the shotgun. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back in motion now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, this guy can do it all. Whether it's the ability to be elusive and bounce to the outside in space, run over top of defenders. That's now 3 touchdowns in this game alone.
the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks right and lets it fly. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
With the catch, it's Haynes.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Powering through a tackle. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Grab behind the line. It's Pauling. I'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to throw. It's Carr. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. The shotgun handoff here. Throws a stiff arm. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle, but first down. Trying to find room. It's low. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Fields. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest. Receiver in motion now. Grinding away with a running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left side, and it's intercepted. A crushing play. Now he's bringing it back. He's at the 50, across the 40, inside the 20, at the 10. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires? Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well. Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the fourth quarter. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes.
line set up. It's a first down play. The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Send the back in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And they can use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be from 54. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
So if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets rid of it on the move. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on the screen now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a completion, but they don't pick up the first down. So before they worry about trying to move the ball downfield and putting points on the board, they got to get the first down right here.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they've regained the lead.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.